Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher, and we have a little sneak peek at April Ipsy spoilers. So if you want to see what all we might be seeing in our Glam Bag and BoxyCharm boxes for the month of April, stick around and we will dive right on in. All right, guys, I want to first of all say, keep in mind that I do put timestamps down in the caption. So if I start getting long-winded at all, feel free to skip to whatever section that you want to hear the most. I do have a few sneak peeks at what are actual power picks versus what are actual choices. They've been kind of dropping this a little bit earlier than they normally do. However, the one thing that I don't have is the Beauty Boost product. I normally wait till I have all the pieces together to bring you a video. However, I'm not going to be able to film for about a week here. We have had a death in the family, so we're headed out to the funeral today. And then after that trip, we're headed out on our originally planned trip for spring break. And so I'm just bringing you what I have for now, but I didn't want to neglect the Ipsy spoilers for you guys. Keep in mind also that we usually do end up following up with a part 2 and maybe even a part 3 later in the month, because Ipsy tends to kind of drop spoilers throughout the month. So I try to kind of keep bringing you guys updated information as I know more and more. So be on the lookout for more spoilers later on. And so whenever I do find out what the Beauty Boost product is for April, I'll either include it in those later videos, or I may just let you guys know in my community tab. I post a lot in there, so just kind of be watching. So anyway, but for the most part, it's a fairly complete list at the moment because I have them both for BoxyCharm and for Glam Bag. So let's get started. Okay, so hopefully you guys are getting your March boxes by now, and have really liked your boxes. I feel like March was so good. April's looking pretty good too. There's a few things that are like repeats in my opinion. So hopefully they don't repeat things you've already gotten, but they are repeats for me, or repeats I've seen of other spoilers, but they're still really good spoilers, just a few repeats. Okay, so we're gonna start with Glam Bag first, and then we're also gonna do power picks first. So if you're new to Ipsy, what a power pick means is that these are the items you don't choose. Ipsy chooses them for you, and it's usually kind of like a heavy hitter one that is more, maybe a little more high end or more, trending, like kind of a better spoiler or worth more, but you don't pick these out. And with Glam Bag is still more deluxe sizes though of everything. Okay, so anyway, we'll start with the power picks first for Glam Bag, and this includes the Tarte Big Ego Mascara. Yay! Now this one retails for $27 normally, and it is both lengthening and volumizing, but also lifting too. So all of the above. This is one I actually haven't tried. I love Tarte mascaras, so this sounds exciting to me. Supposed to be a clump-free formula, and it's also a vegan formula, just so you know. It does have like a booster brush in it too that kind of mimics the lash line supposedly. So yes, one that I would really love to try. Okay, and then the next power pick item, this is the repeat that we're seeing. This is the Elemis again. So the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So we saw this in our spoilers last month and got so excited about it. I did not end up getting it in my box, but I am totally happy with them to put it in here as a power pick and give me that in this month's box. Bring it on. But some of you may have already gotten it in March. So yes, this is a repeat, but a very exciting repeat. Elemis is fabulous. And so this is basically an anti-wrinkle cream. Great, like, for mature skin like mine. Retails between a range of like $94 to $140, depending on the size. But of course, keep in mind, this will be deluxe size in a Glam Bag. So I may have gone over some of the details of this in last month, but we'll just briefly go through it again real quick. It is made with powerful marine and plant actives. It does include chlorella. I never can pronounce it right. Y'all will notice that I butcher pronunciations on this channel, so just don't mind me. But it does include things like an algae in it, so thus the marine part of that cream. But everything is basically targeting firmness and delivering a lot of hydration. It does have, you know, tout major results, seeing big improvements in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles within just 2 weeks. And it's basically a lightweight gel cream finish, like texture. And then we have more Elemis, so very exciting, and another moisturizer. So this one is going to be the Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. I love priming moisturizers, that they have primer in them too. Retails for $58. So this particular one is going to give you more of a dewy glow. It's a silicone-free moisturizer. It actually includes kombucha. I always say that wrong too. And a fermented ginger. And so these are supposed to help brighten and like kind of give your skin a radiance. And it includes like a probiotic also, a fermented green tea seed oil. So it's kind of a multitasker. It's a primer as well as a moisturizer, and also can kind of be a slight highlighter too, because it's giving off a dewy finish. Super excited. I don't know if I can choose between the two. I think, you know, honestly, like if I had to choose, I would maybe want to try this one more. But I will be so happy to get either. So these are some darn good power picks so far, guys. Okay, so 3 power picks that I've got for you, and then a 4th spoiler. This one, I think, I'm a little confused. I've seen it as a choice and a power pick. I think it's a choice, and I actually have this one. I just got it in the March box. The Dew of the Gods Amalfi Gold Olive and Argan Oil Heaven Grade Hair Serum. Comes with this little dropper that took me a little while to figure out. And it's a hair oil, basically. I haven't used it a lot so far, but I did put it in my hair in the try-on video, a very like lightweight, you know, serum for the hair. So I think this is going to end up being a choice product for you guys. And I'll just kind of give you a feel real quick for the, I've already done a trial on it, so if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But just in case you haven't seen it, a feel for the finish. It is definitely very lightweight and feels very silky. It's not like super greasy like some hair oils, so I really like it. I love the packaging on it too. It definitely has that like luxurious like Italian coast feel to it. So yeah, so I really like it. Oh, and also that serum retails for $30 typically. I think that's going to be choice for Glam Bag. So I don't have a lot of other choices yet that I've seen in the Glam Bag. So I guess stay tuned for that part 2 video for when they drop more spoilers for the Glam Bag. So now we're going to move on to BoxyCharm. Okay, now we're getting into some of these fun spoilers that I did introduce last month as spring spoilers. They were already dropping some hints, and I wasn't sure though if it was going to be April or later in the spring, but indeed it looks like for April. So very exciting. So some of these will look familiar to you again if you saw that video. Let's start with the power picks. So first we have the Too Faced. I'm going to be careful how I say this on my channel that has to be family friendly. So Better Than SEX. Foreplay mascara primer. I love the mascara of this. The Better Than SEX is one of my favorites, and this is like the primer that goes with it, I guess. And so this retails normally for $29. Very exciting. Would love to try it. It's supposed to help improve the mascara wear for 24 hours and above. It is made up of a blend of argan and grapeseed oils. It's supposed to be really good for especially those that have like downward straight lashes, and does include like deep black pigments in it too, just so you know. Should be safe for like contact users, sensitive eyes, all of that. Also, just so you know, it is gluten-free, mineral oil-free, and paraben-free as well. Pretty exciting. Okay, so next on the power pick list, we have I have this one to show you. This is the Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm. So this actually retails for $50. I didn't even realize. I've got kind of a hot commodity in my hands here, and I think I did get it from Ipsy before, like maybe an icon box. It is so beautiful. Look at this packaging on it, guys. It's like a diamond. It's so pretty. I'll be honest with you though, I've been a little confused about how to wear it. Like I haven't used it a lot. Here is the finish on it. You know, it's like a highlight, but that dewy glow, like I think you can kind of put it all over, or you can use it as a highlight. I'm not as good with like cream highlights like this. So just working with it, I need to work with it a little bit more to figure out how I want to use it. But I mean, you could really use it for anything. You could even use it on your lips. Look, get a little extra pigment. All right. So yeah, but it gives that pink glow in the skin, and definitely, you know, a dewy, balmy texture. So I was so excited to get it, and then I ended up like, I don't know, not sure how I feel. But anyway, this is another power pick we might be seeing in BoxyCharm. Again, it would be a repeat for me. Okay, another exciting one is Kosas. Again, we're seeing Kosas, and this would be the Cloud Set Setting Powder. It retails normally for $35. This one is a baked, like, you know, as you see, it's more of a pressed powder as opposed to loose. And it is actually talc-free. So just to let you know that, and vegan. Should be a very smoothing. I think this is more of a setting powder than like a finishing powder, just in a pressed form. I would be so excited to try this. I still haven't really done Kosas, I don't think, at all. And so this is a brand that I've definitely had on my radar and would love to get it. And I really do. I need some more setting powders. So Ipsy, if you're listening, drop that power pick in there, please. Okay, now the next power pick I think is the one that's going to have everybody super excited. And guess who else is actually excited for once? Because I'm finally becoming a perfume fragrance person now that I have found the right scents for me. So I'm actually excited to try different fragrances out. This is the Kayali Travel Spray. And so I think some of you have seen the hints for it. And sure enough, it looks like it could show up in April. So this is Huda Beauty's perfume. Okay, so from the photo that was dropped, it looks like it might be the invite only Amber 23. And forgive me because I'm not a perfume connoisseur yet. I'm getting there. So I'm going to try to give you the details, but if it becomes apparent that I'm ignorant, it's because I am. Okay, so it's supposed to be a layerable scent. It's cruelty-free. It is from the Warm and Sweet Gourmand family. Also, warm and spicy should be kind of the scent. Key notes include amber resin, benzoin, and kaolin cinnamon, if I say that right. The 8th fragrance in the Kayali collection. The third of the perfume intense. It's supposed to be warm and seductive to leave a hypnotic trail. So the travel spray itself typically retails for $29. So that's everything we're seeing on the power picks. I feel like any of these I would be so happy with. Like, I can't even choose. Like, just Ipsy, give them to me all, guys. Give them to me all. So anyway, great spoilers so far. And then we have 2 more in BoxyCharm spoilers that I'm seeing, that these are going to be choice products. The House Labs, the Edge Precision Eyebrow Pencil, retails for $22. And of course, you know, House Labs is indeed Lady Gaga. And so this actually, it looks good. It looks like it's like a retractable type pencil one, you know, like more of a gel glide. And it is vegan. It is also touted as clean. And I didn't realize this. It was an Allure Beauty Box winner, you know, Allure Best of Beauty Awards winner. And of course, cruelty-free. Includes a vitamin E in it that helps be more of a smoothing and conditioning, you know, finish. So I think it's going to kind of give you a little bit more on the creamy glide side for this. The next choice that we have, or the last product that I know so far, is a pretty exciting one to me too, and that's Buxom. So this is the Plump Shot Collagen Infused Lip Serum. Retails for $29. And I really, really want to do Buxom, but I do see, you know, sometimes these plumpers do have a stinging, and I don't like those. This does say that it has a slight refreshing, cooling tingle. It does say no pain necessary after clinical plumping results. So maybe it doesn't sting, but it probably does have like a tingling, cooling sensation. So hopefully, I'll keep my fingers crossed. Includes collagen peptides and tripeptides for the plumped, you know, fuller lip effect. Also hyaluronic acid, avocado, and jojoba oils, to name a few of the ingredients in this nourishing lip serum. And there's all different shades, you know, so I don't know what shade yet Ipsy would be giving us, if we're all gonna all get different shades, or if we'd get like a clear, or everybody gets the same shade. I'm not sure yet on that one. I just know one of the lip serums. Okay, that's everything, guys. This is such an exciting lineup, in my opinion. You know, again, we do have a few repeats, I think, but amazing repeats. So anyway, what do you guys think, and what are you hoping to get? Again, like I said, I will keep you posted on part 2 when we get more spoilers out, especially when I know Beauty Boost. And then later in the month is when they usually give us the add-on spoilers. So I tend to bring you those. So if it's all at the same time as some of the other spoilers, I'll just bring a part 2, or I may have to bring a part 3, depending. So be on the lookout for those later in the month. Hope that was exciting to you guys as it is me. And make sure you stay tuned. Pop the subscribe so you won't miss more spoilers like this. And I cover a lot of other beauty boxes as well. I do the spoilers, the unboxings, and the try-ons a lot of times for lots of different popular beauty boxes. So I'm a big beauty box channel. You don't want to miss all the fun. So stick around, turn the notification bells on, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.